Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Magic Episode 10 of Old World. I'm your host, Colors Fade. I'm gonna say magic because for the first time in the series, I might start talking about something unrelated to Old World. Oh, wow! I'm having a moment here, big moment. Let's process a little bit of this turn, and then I'll spend some time talking about what this is that's affecting me right now in a very positive way. Oh, what do we have here? Build the Shrine of Marduk. Replaces the quarry. No. Now, what is the Shrine of Marduk? That's the one that gives what? It's just mythology, improvement, build anywhere. You can only have one shrine, one of each of these shrines. Shrine of Nabu. Build +1 per year next to an Odeon. Oh. Well, an Odeon. Okay. That's the problem for me is learning what an Odeon looks like. This is the Odeon right there. Oh, you could build a Shrine of Marduk there. Oh, she can't quite get over there. Okay, well, we'll see if my brain can remember to do that. But I'm a little rattled right now. I'm a little nuts. I don't have any fighters down here, and I need another worker down here, don't I? Well, okay. What is this? Oh, Manichaeism. Interesting. Founded in year 67. Well, and there's a miner. Huh. I might just want to get another worker, yeah? Okay. Wall's completed. Oh. Didn't I just click on the worker? I did. Caravan. So what's that do? Can move over land or water, can conduct a caravan mission. What's that actually do? It can be set to a forward capital. And the caravan moves once per turn, costing 1 orders, and upon safe arrival, the unit is consumed, producing a lump sum of money and opinion foreign boost. Really? Really? Okay. I haven't done any of those. That was one of the ambitions, so. Okay, produce me a caravan. Let's. Actually, you know what? Produce a couple of them. Alright, it's ending the year. I'm going to take a second to talk about this. Because my brain is just mush right now. So, some of you know, some of you who follow my channel are in on things. Oh, known as the Mason, legitimacy +10. Well, see, I'm going to get interrupted by all of this stuff. So I'm just going to talk about this real quick right here. We're going to take like 60 seconds here and talk about this. Some of you know that I've been writing, I wrote a manuscript. I wrote a whole book. I've been working on other books. I would like to have a little bit of a career as a writer. I say a little bit because I'm starting old. I'm 50 years old now, which is kind of late to start your writing career. But I would like to transition into that as a second career for myself. And I've been querying my manuscript for the last year, probably. Maybe not that long. No, not a year. More like 8 months. And today, I got a full request from an agent at what I would call one of the more established literary agencies. So obviously I'm pretty excited. So that's how my day is going. Getting a full request is a big deal. So I'm crossing my fingers that they'll like it. Because I got a lot more stories in me than just this one. All right, news from Persia. Oh, and if anybody's curious, it's fantasy story. I love science fiction and fantasy, especially science fiction. And I would have liked to have written my first book as a science fiction book because I love science fiction and horror. Sci-fi horror is my favorite thing. Things like Ridley Scott's movie Alien, John Carpenter's The Thing, and then just really what I'd call awesome science fiction like Blade Runner. You know, that kind of stuff is like right up my alley. But unfortunately, at the time that I started writing this book, I didn't have a great what I felt was a great science fiction idea in my head. Since then, I've got 2 that I really like. So I started writing this fantasy story because the idea intrigued me. And it turned into a really interesting story, much to my surprise. So I'm excited. I hope this literary agent digs it, because I would like to move forward. I'd like to be traditionally published, and I'd like people to be able to walk into a Barnes and Noble and buy my book. And more importantly, I'd like to have people have the same reaction to it that my beta readers have had. About a dozen people have read the book at various points in its construction. I've had several critique partners and a lot of beta readers, and out of at least a dozen beta readers, only 2 people didn't like it and didn't finish it. And actually, one of them didn't get a chance to finish it because I didn't want to beta read their stuff after 5 chapters. So we did a mutual call off. And another person who I actually thought would have the most beneficial feedback was a really poor beta reader. You get some people who just aren't very good at that job. But everybody else who's read it, to my surprise, has really liked it. So I'm anxious to see where it goes. Anyway, we're here. News arrives from Persia that Queen Myrod the Weak of Persia is dead. Ooh. The new ruler has taken the throne, and their opinion of you is now angry. Of course it is. They don't. Minus 144. Ooh. Persia is now at war with the Thracians. Ooh. You successfully exerted your empress influence on Duchess Zakiti the Younger. So she's at minus 60. We could keep trying to work on some of these people. Okay. Suffering from high fever and constant shaking. Yeah, I'm suffering from constant shaking right now because of the full manuscript request. That's a big leap forward. People of Kisuru have decided to host athletic games. Yes, what will be your involvement? Preside over it as a judge. We're no longer an orator if we do that. So we can hurry projects with orders, religion opinions, recruit tribal mercenaries with legitimacy. Okay, so that's all of that stuff. And we would gain judge instead, which would be can hurry specialist with the money, upgrade improvements. I don't really want to lose that. I'll wager on athletics. You become a schemer and no longer I was simply observe. I'm going to stay where I'm at as far as my skills. I like that it changes that. That you can change your main feature about yourself. Okay, my man, what do you got here? You built a theater, which enables a poet and an amphitheater. Okay. So I need, let's see, this is show all improvements, show valid improvements. What's the citadel? Build a citadel. Enables a governor. Unlocks the Sumerian archer. Replaces the theater. I don't want to replace the theater. I want to build, you can build temples, amphitheater. Plus 20% for adjacent hamlet class. This is a town, so you could build it there would be the better choice. So build it there. Amphitheater. It removes discontent. That's nice. Yeah, and it's got some adjacency bonuses stuff. Yeah, build that, my friend. Okay, worker Joe. Looking at things. So I need like more hamlets here, don't I? I need more urban, so I can build a few more things. Next unit, you, my friend. Yeah, so you're here. He built the barracks, which is good. So barracks, you guys can go there on those barracks. You're there on those barracks. Your archers right there. You guys are waiting. You guys are coming down here. Yep, that was the whole thing. We want you down here. We want you basically on one of these barracks. So why don't we move you there? Wow. Okay, so the Romans are there. And we got the Thracians, and this is like, this, we could run around here and take a look at that continent. That might be the wisest thing to do with that group there. Babylonia says, what would we like to make? What, some scrub here right next to that city? I gotta build something there. Christian disciple, Jewish disciple. Okay. Interesting. I can have all these competing religions going on. Or I can start putting some specialists down, which should probably be apprentice monk. Wow. Okay. Master acolytes. Yeah. Oh, I do need more of this, don't I? I need these apprentice officers and master. I need these guys. We need a bunch more of this to promote our units. And to not only to promote them, but to upgrade them to the next unit as well. You, my friend. Worker complete. Okay. So I got a barracks there. I need a couple archer spots here. Range. Build those. Alright, so you built that. Good job, Jewish guy. You can now, why don't you go build one over here? Like right there. Can you build right there? Jewish monastery, what do you need? Requires a city with Judaism. Oh. So can you just spread Judaism? Consumes the unit. Oh, it consumes the unit. So, what is this city then? Religion is Babylonian paganism. Oh, okay. Alright. Jewish monastery. Okay. That's interesting. Spread Judaism to a tribe. Yeah, but the Thracians are Jewish. So what about here? Persian paganism. Well, what? I'm gonna have that guy come down here then. Alright, you can't. You don't have enough time. Kasura. Treasury, yeah. All this stuff. Archives. Apprentice officer, yeah, start doing that. Let's see. That's cool. So on every one of those slots you can put a specialist. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. So right there, right there, right there, right there. Just looking to see if the bonuses are different or not. Okay, that's cool. So you, my darling, what can we build in this spot over here? There's a range. What can you build? Oh, you can build one more barracks. Oh, well, I'd kind of like to build that barracks closer to over here, but that would also work. Let's build it there. I should start buying these tiles in here, shouldn't I? I should buy all of these and press our borders right up against theirs. That's what I should do. Okay, so where's this worker at? How do I click on this guy and go right to him? That's what I want to know, and I can't. This guy, okay. Right there. So, can you go here? Buy tile, 30 gold. Yeah. Okay, so that bought it and scrunched that out there. The desert, not a lot of use to us. This guy's down here. Oh, Can we reach that resource just buying piles? Can we reach these resources? I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to go buy some of those tiles. Wow. Okay. Egypt's turn. 42 orders. Because of a national alliance with Egypt, Greece responds to the war declaration by Rome with war. Oh my goodness. Rome declares war on Egypt. Greece declares war on Rome. My cousin has died. Wow. Okay, I don't want 2,000 money. The Droman. Oh, it's a nice looking ship, isn't it? In a trade league. Unlocks the convoy. Can sell for the same price as buying. And the longbowman. I want that. 7 years. 7 years, 7 years, or 3 years. For the moat. Spymaster. That might be. I want the Spymaster. It's the last thing we haven't unlocked. I want that. What do we have here? We have resources here that we haven't done anything with. So, come down here and buy that tile. So, for Kisura or Murray, buy it from Mari. It's cheaper. And then you can't. Okay, we'll keep going. You did that, so it's like he can do that once per turn. I get that. That's understandable. Yeah, he's sitting down here on this resource. You can't move any further. So you, my friend. You know what? He's way up here. It'd take a long time to move him. I think I'm just going to do... I'm going to consume the unit and spread it there. You will be Jewish. Okay. Alright. Trade offer. Stone for science. Rome. We trade from Rome. Science for 40 years. And we trade Rome minus 18 stone for 40 years. Stone for civics. I prefer not to trade right now, but I do want them to be happy. What's this story here with Rome? They're at +7. We'll take your science. Cato, the great thinker and politician of Babylon, comes forward with a text chronicling the story of Babylonia. His account includes all the major events in the nation's history, both inspiring and tragic, and spares no one in its critical assessment. Should we make this document available to all, or should we prohibit its distribution to protect the state? Make the document available to all. Bury the document. All families +40 opinion for 20 years. No, it's part of our Greece. It's part of our culture. It's part of our history. Greece contacts you with an interesting proposal. If you'd be willing to part with some of your luxuries, they happily round out your court with either a talented trader or a minister. No. And speaking of that, here's something I want to be able to see, and I'm sure the game provides me an option to see it. I want to be able to see all my armies all at once. So what is this? Those are the nations. These are all my cities. That's great. I like that. And these are all my units. Okay, worker, scout, archer. Okay, so I can see all my units here. So I want to look for a high level one, Akkadian archer. These guys. Okay, I have generals available. For instance, General Umberlish, the Delver. Ooh. Will no longer lead the swordsman. He's leading the swordsman. But he's not happy. General Umberlish. Okay. I've got some unhappy people that I need to make happy. So let's cancel this. I need to be paying more attention to that, don't I? So let's go. All characters, governors, general. Yeah, generals. I want some happy generals. The tactician, Umberlish the Delver. He's at -20. So intercession is one way that you can do influencing without having to use your character to do it all the time. I kind of like that. So it's 50%, 2 years to complete. is interceded on behalf. 25% exposes our weaknesses. 25% we lose legitimacy and weaken. It's a little risque. Legitimize. He's a bastard. Becomes legitimized. No longer a bastard. Warren. Current change is success in line. Legitimized event. Ooh. He's my illegitimate bastard son. He's Jon Snow. Yeah, let's try to intercede on behalf of him. This person, she's at minus 40. I don't want to imprison her. I want to influence her. And then this person. Okay, and so I can't intercede. Make chosen heir. No. And then my secession line. Princess Dami is number 1. Her religion is Christianity. She's got some nice stats, though. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Awesome. This game, this is so cool. Look how big this is. It's like, there's a ton going on here. And we're positive relations with everybody except Persia. And what is Persia to us? Power is weaker and their knowledge is primitive. And they have truces with everybody, but they are angry with us. They're furious with Egypt. They're upset with Rome, and they're furious with Greece, and they're at war with the Thracians. So you know what? I think one of the smart things to do might be to let them have a few years of war with the Thracians, move a bunch of units off and get weaker, and then we can march right on in here and take a couple of their cities. That'd be great. That would be fantastic. All right. I'm trying my best to focus here on this game. It's a little hard to do. Oh, you scooped right in there into their space. Okay. What is this? Improvement nets. Oh, fun. Okay, I think I want you to go up here because I want you to see what's going on over here with the Thracians. Landmark discovered. The Persian Gulf. All right, worker. You're ready to work. Plus 91 on trees, plus 84 on quarries, plus 57 on mines. We could use a few more mines. Couldn't. Oh, but I wanted you. She's building barracks. I want you to build some right here on these guys. I want you to build some range for these archers. You need to also build a range, but I don't want to build it on places on hills where we're going to be using quarries. This is saying it wants me to build the necropolis there. That's not going to happen. Right here, what do we got? Quarry plus 5, mine plus 8. So build the mine. There it is. It's finished. Is it really done? The shrine is done. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Been waiting for that slot forever. Okay, so we could go back here and we could just claim this. And start getting, yeah, we go back here and buy a tile for Persia. Oh, that's nice. And then you can go, you can't quite get over there, but you could build a lumber mill. Oh, you can't do anything because you bought a tile, so you're done for the turn. Okay. This gives us axemen. And they're sitting there and it's thinking, yeah, promote them. I don't want to promote them. I want to upgrade them to swordsmen. That cost me 120. Let's do that. Let's get you all upgraded. So this place says... Oh, yeah. So gardener. This will give us lavender luxury. Do that. Engineer. Oh, hello. $48 orders for the Egyptians. I keep trying to catch up to those guys, and they keep getting a few more. I'm going to have to sit down and write down some key notes about this game to remind myself every time I play it to sit there with this like page on a legal document on a legal pad open that says, you know, if you want more orders, do these things. The Great Ziggurat completed by Egypt. Patriarch of Babylon, your relative has died. Someone is the head of a religion. His second line has now become severely ill. Alright. Persian paganism is really growing. Pushing for greater economic focus, it would be easy enough to find a merchant of note to add if you were inclined to do so. Oh, let us divert military resources? No. Ignore those. Ninsunu Iju and the governor of Kisura upgrade discipline. Yes, her charisma is nice. She's getting a lot of civics from that, but her courage being upgraded would be great. So you could go over here and purchase that. Buy tile. Yeah, I want to grab all this back here that's mine. Just grab it. Next unit. I want you to grab this because I want you to get these deer over here. Okay. Next unit. You were going to go down here and see if you could get this ore, but that might be wishful thinking. He's sitting on it. That scout is just sitting on it. Okay. Why don't we build some stuff then? In this case, oh, we have to have hills to build barracks, don't we? Let's go to barracks. Urban, lush, temperate, or arid. Sand, flat, clear. Won't cut it. It's not going to let you build that there. You could build it in this scrub, but we don't have two things adjacent to it. So you could build it right here. Barracks. Build those. Oh, I need a stronghold in this city, don't I? Because this city here... Oh, they do have a governor. Okay, good. They got a governor. Make sure every city has a governor. These guys don't have a governor? They don't have a garrison or a stronghold. This is up north. Okay, so that's... I gotta get that. Plus they need those gems. Alright. He built this grove. Great. Grove. Nice. Good job, dude. We got this little circle here in the center that's not ours. Why don't you start buying that up for Babylon? There we go. There we go. One purchase and we got it all. I like that. That was the Louisiana purchase right there. Then you can move. I wish there was an easy way to tell on any particular city that it had all of its training facilities built, that it had 2 ranges and 2 barracks. That's what I'd like to see. Specialist improvements, projects, growth, civics, training. I can't quickly do that without just having to examine it. Like, there's one there. What's he building? A stronghold. That's a garrison. It's a fort. Yeah, so there's no easy way for me to tell that. What's he building right here? A hamlet? Okay. So you're going to be able to build something there in a turn. And what's he building there? The Acropolis. Does it get adjacency bonuses for anything? Per forum. Oh. Per forum. Babylon. Per forum. So, baby, give me more forums. Choose production. Kasura. Apprentice officer completed. Okay. Master officer, 4 years. Apprentice officer, 3 years. Apprentice poet. Gives you some stuff. I need all of these officers though. You gotta have those. So you guys. Yeah, you got upgraded to swordsman, which is great. Okay. Stay there. Oh, look at this. Rome has probably occupied all of this stuff up here. But we're gonna look and see if there's anything that you know, conquering the Thracians would give us a bunch of land, wouldn't it? Conquering the Thracians would be a big deal. They're gonna own all this peninsula, and we could go in here and just take them. That'd be pretty hot dog. That would be pretty cool. So what do we have here? Chancellor, ambassador, heir, spouse. Your doctors and diviners have warned you that the end is near. Oh no, darling. You have completed the legacy to control 6 archives. Alright, successful intercession. You have successfully extended your influence. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me. Choose a new ambassador. Alright. Oh, look at this person. General Umberlish. He will no longer lead the swordsman. But look at how good he is. Plus 50 tribe opinion and plus 30 religion opinion. Oh my goodness. Those are nice bonuses. Maybe you're better there than you are as a general. Yeah. Let's do that. Besides, we're not at war. So we might as well make best use of you. So, you're age 55 and you're about to croak. Oh, darling. And you didn't age very much. Look, you maintained your beauty. Good job, Queen. Too bad you're about to die. Thank goodness your heir is ready to go. And she is your sister, Governor of Persia, your heir, age 49. She's going to be nice, and then I think I want to change the succession line. Maybe. So, we're about to die, so I don't think you can influence anybody when you're about to die. I mean, you're going to be dead in years, so. Have we not built on this? Improvement to mine. We have. We have. Okay. So this place. This has all its improvements. It just doesn't have guys on all of them. Okay. Oh yeah, we were going to build. I think I was going to build a hamlet. There's a hamlet right there. I was hoping to build a barracks or a range there. Max 2 per city, we already have 2. And range, max 2 per city, and we have 0. So I can build a range here. So I'll wait a turn to build a range there. He's trying to get these resources. Buy tile. Oh, yay, we got him. Awesome. My throat's a little dry, so. Oh, and then nobody has this resource. You could just buy your way all the way over here and get this. Or, fun. And there's, I'm pretty sure nobody's doing anything over here. Now, they were growing out this way and they built this road. But what if we came over here and just snagged all this? That'd be something else. Although there's lines of Rome. I gotta think Rome is just going to grab all this. It's not really worth it to us. This is desert, so it's kind of useless. This guy's like come down here and cut down all these trees, hasn't he? Alright, well. We gotta start getting ourselves in position. Tutorial, the caravan, yay! Sent to a foreign capital. And it'll boost their opinion. So I would send my caravan on a mission. So I want to send my caravan somewhere. Start caravan mission. Oh, so it says, it does, oh, that's smart. So it just, you don't have to manually move it. You just tell it who you want to go to. Well, who do we need to really improve relationships with? Not Persia. They're at minus 78 now. Wow. But Greece is cautious. Okay, so go to Greece. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I like that. They made that easy. Good job, developers. You guys are making a kick-ass game. I gotta hand it to them. I'm gonna do a full review on this. When I've had a little more time with it. I'd like to have a review ready to go when this officially launches on Steam. This is one of the things I didn't know, which I've since been informed on, is that the game was out on, I guess, Relic. It was out on the Epic Store, in what you might call an early access. Because the developers, my understanding is they still don't consider the game finished. The game is going to release on Steam, and the DLC is going to release, and the DLC will be free for 2 weeks. And to me, Steam is the official launch of something. If a game comes out a year earlier on Epic, I almost don't care unless it's like a super big AAA title, like The Outer Worlds was. Like, I think that's the last big game that I bought on something that wasn't Steam. why everything isn't on Steam. I get it. It's the same reason we started with Netflix and now we have 20 different streaming services. Anybody who couldn't see that coming was not paying attention. Like, you knew that's what's going to happen, right? You have to know that. And the same thing happened with Steam. You know there's going to be all these other people trying to edge into that space that Valve created. In my opinion, it would be better for everybody, the gamers especially, if Valve could just work out deals with these other people and be like, you know what? You don't have to have your own streaming service. I mean, your own game service. It's awful anyways. So just work with us. But, you know, I'm sure the reason that people don't want to work with Steam all the time is because they have some policies that make it not financially lucrative. So these I know why games get released on these other services before they get released on Steam. It's a financial consideration. If the Epic Store comes to you and says, we're willing to give you you give us a year of exclusivity with your game and we're willing to give you more profits than Steam will, then they're like, yeah, of course. But I think Valve would be doing everybody a favor if they would just make it financially lucrative to everybody and have everything on Steam. I really like having just one service. Me, personally, myself. If a game doesn't come out on Steam, I pretty much don't pay attention to it. Like Phoenix Point finally came out on Steam. It's been languishing in its own private space forever, which is why I haven't paid attention to it. I haven't bought it because I'm just like, you know what? If you ever show up on Steam, then I'll get you. Because here's the thing. I buy lots of games on sale on Steam. And then they just sit in my library, and when I get in the mood to play one of them, I'm like, oh, finally, this is a good time. I have some free time. I'm going to install this game and play it. I just look at Steam. I don't want to open 2, 3, 4 other gaming services to see what I have. I just look at Steam. It's the only thing that launches for me. Every morning I turn it on. I'm like, okay, what's going on today? So put your game on Steam. So this game is showing up on Steam. The DLC is going to come out. People are going to get 2 weeks to claim that DLC for free. And to me, that's the official launch. And I want to have a review ready to go. And so far, I'm going to have a lot of praise for this game. I mean, I'm having a blast with it. It's fun. It's fun. That's the bottom line. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so up here, we can build 2 ranges. We have 2 barracks, but we don't have 2 ranges. So we could build it, and it'd be kind of ass backwards. You kind of want your ranges back and your barracks out, but we'll do this because you got to have it next to 2 urban improvements. I don't think he needs to buy all that stuff back up in there, but I will. He can build so I can build a quarry right there because look, it's plus 11 because it's getting bonuses from mountains. That's kind of awesome. Actually, you know what, dude? You're gonna get the rest of that. These are gonna be great quarry spots back here. Oh, nice. Nice. Make me happy. Okay. Swordsman. Where do you want to go? You got nowhere to go because the barracks are being taken up. So these swordsmen are from this house. And this swordsman are from this house. And this elephant is from a different house. So the elephant is going to move over here. And these swordsmen are going to be here. And they're going to help protect the city. Because it matches their family. They're Chaldean. And these guys are... What are they? They're Chaldean. Yeah, because they were just produced in the city. So that helps with the bonus to discontent. Because they're of the same family. He is a... What is the name of this? Amorite family. And we have Amorites over here. It's not this city. It's this one. So you, my friend, are going to make your way down to here. Come on. You can move. Okay, war elephant. We're going to move you. Alright. Next unit. Where are we at? We're on the edge of the world. There's a little back bay in here. What do we have over here? Oh, is this this is the south? We've reached the lowest edge of the world. Oh, fun. Okay, and then we're going to see about these Thracians. Oh, look. The Gulf of Tunis. Harvest the dyes. Harvest dyes. Fun. Okay. Yeah, I think the Thracians, this is a bunch of land that could be ours. And that would make our empire swole. Like that. Alright, so on this place. Oh, you can build a trireme. So, build a trireme. I want to build a bunch of military units here. So I can crush these guys. There's Egypt right here. They're at war with, who's these guys? Raiders. Ooh, they're having a hard time with the Raiders. Yeah, Lagash. You guys are going to want to be building... Maintain 8 governors, yeah, and that would help us get to the 8 governors thing. Onagers. Are those going to be worth it? I mean, they got pretty good range. I might have to build a couple of these to find out. Let's build some. Oh, 11 years, though. No. We want to attack sooner than that. That's a lot of years. You guys need more production, don't you? More production. Let's go with the apprentice officer. 4 years. Let's do that. I don't know if I'm gonna have to build forces and move them up here. They need another worker here to be building a road anyway. So let's do this. Let's build a worker, and then can I move him? No. Okay, I'm gonna build a worker and then go back and build the apprentice officer. There we go. All right. Persia. How long does it take you to build things? Okay, 5 years for an onager. Alright. I want you to build 2 of those. And 2 Akkadian archers. We're going to start cranking stuff out and send them up there. And maybe 6 years for swordsman. Choose production in Dilbat. You're going to produce swordsman for 5 years for you. So produce 2 of those. Chariot I don't think is really worth it. War elephant might be though. Build those. Okay. We're going to go to war with the Thracians. Or we're just going to go conquer Persia. I'm not sure. I wish I had some idea how many cities the Persians have. And the only way to really know that might be with a spy master, which we should have soon, because this is going to give us unlock spy master this turn. You are now known as the Able. 20 years to complete it. An old ambition, maintain it. So I got 20 years I'm going to have to move. Okay. Alright. I died in office. Maceman. Free Maceman. Oh, that'd be nice. Free Onager. Hydraulics for the ballista. Give me that. Death of the governor. So I have to choose a new governor. Do I want it to be the queen? Do I want it to be someone else? Kisuru. It's time to choose your ambition. Control 2 Sumerian archers desired by the Kassite hunters. Enact calligraphy. Discover 8 technologies. Oh no. Control 2 Sumerian archers. I will try to do that. Upgrade to deal maker. Unlocks the caravan. Upgrade to warlike. Oh yes, we're going warlike. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Babylon, which is the big family seat. I'm going to change this to myself. Queen. And then I'm going to go down here and produce a new governor. So she's, oh, scientist. She's got some bonuses. He can make some money, but she can give me some science. Yes, the scientist. Choose. She says she's not entirely happy. -10. Darling. Tutor child as courtier. Oh, yes. I want you tutoring, first of all. Who's my next in line? Oh, your relative is... Oh, no, no. Okay, first of all, we got to go change the rules of secession here. Secession. Change the laws. So, oldest child inherits. That's what I want to change it to. Siblings inherit before children. No. Dynastic. Oldest direct line from the founder inherits. Secession. Duke Kazuri. Yes, that's the one I want. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Apply. Yes. Okay. So that's done. Now, go back to here. I've got my governor there. I've got her here. I say, I want you to change. I want you to teach one of my children here. Let's see. Which one? Ooh. Bonuses. Oh, requires governor. Oh, requires her to have no job, but I made her a governor. Okay, I got you. I got you. I understand. Okay. So, influence be the queen. I want you to be happier. Duchess. She's a little upset. She's at -70. Intercession. Family member. Who can I trust to do this? Oh, requires pleased, but I don't have any of them. I got a bunch of people that don't qualify. I got people who could do it, but okay. Well, I'll have to work on that. Oh, and make spy master. Who would be a good... So here's the thing. Who would be a good spy master? Missions. Requires tactician, schemer, or scholar. Okay. Well, I could make you my spy master. Would that make you a little more happy? You're the one who doesn't have any negatives. You're my spy master now. The final favor. At the funeral you are approached. Keep the favor. Coronation festival. What family gift will you get? Oh, which family is the most upset with me? The Amorites are -62. The Chaldeans, their opinion is 35, and the Kassites' opinion is 146. Okay, I need to make the Amorites happy. Messenger from Egypt arrived. Your actions have taught us to trust your good intentions. Let us build and trust each other. Would you agree to mutual peace? We will sign the proposed treaty. Sure, yeah. I'll sign a peace treaty with you. If you research the portcullis technology, you have the available candidate in your court. You may appoint a spy master. I already did. You've been invited to attend the annual harvest festival. Ooh. Week-long event is always memorable. Brimming with feasting and fighting, it also presents opportunities for diplomacy. If you wish to attend, what is your primary aim this year? Show off my prowess in battle. I'll gain courage. I don't care about the Thracians' opinion. I'm going to show off my prowess in battle. I want to get that +1 courage. Okay. And then you've built that. So this is a range. You've got a barracks here. You can build another range. Yep, keep building stuff. Alright. You, my friend. Build a camp. Alright. What do you guys got? Okay, so what was this? A hamlet. And you're there. Can you build a range? Yes, you can. Build a range there. And he's working on a range. Great. So now it's up to you to do whatever we can do here. This is going to be a granary is recommended right there. Really? Ooh, what are we at? +34 food. We're going to need some more. So the granary gives you growth. Alright. Oh, mine +8. Well, it's recommending a granary for adjacent farms. I guess it wants farms around that. It might be a good spot to put around farms. Elephant. Need you to move down. Yeah, there's a free slot right here. There you go. Alright. You guys, archers, good job. You're going to have a spot to rest on there. Agents. With the spy master in your council, you can now convert a scout into an agent network in a rival city, temporarily consuming the scout in the process. If you move your scout adjacent to a territory and city, the agent network button will enable these. Eligible characters can be assigned as the local agent for that city. Ooh. Upon hearing of Garrod Cedar Forest, your court scientist is unable to rest. She comes to you one morning, blurry-eyed and excitably fidgeting, asking for funding to travel and write about the newly discovered natural wonder. Will you fund this undertaking to unlock some of the mysteries of the world? Give her the money. Go for it. Plus, look at the research bonus. Oh, thank you. Camels. Oh, we can't harvest. We're too far away. Oh, and it moved as far as it could move. Okay. The Thracians. Alright. Well. I got 20 years. I got to control 2 Sumerian archers. Maintain 8 governors. Now, that's the thing. My cities. I've got 5 cities. So, Dilbat. I need a governor here. Oh, it requires a garrison? Oh, I don't have a garrison here? Okay. So that's got to be changed. And this one needs a governor. And requires a garrison or a stronghold. Okay. Alright. So I have 2 more cities that I can put governors on. And this one. Queen. She's already governing Babylon. She's governing Kasura. She could govern it. Or he could. Well, it's going to have to be her. Alright. So I got 2 more cities that I can add governors to, which will get me to 7. But I'm going to have to take over a city to get to an 8th. Which means war. So the real curiosity here is going to be Persia. What do we want to do about that? Where do we want to go to war? Do we want to take Nishapur? Because it's the closest thing to all of us. And then there's the capital of Persia, which would probably be quite a bit tougher. You can see right here. So it's got total citizens 4. Details hidden without an agent. Tell you about the religions. This has got citizens 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need an agent, aren't I? Apprentice officer here in this city. So I want a scout. Next. And this episode has gone way too long. Over the 45-minute mark by quite a bit. Okay. I'm going to hang it up here, folks. It's been a heck of a day already for me. I have to send my manuscript off. It's very exciting. Very exciting time. All right, folks. See you later on the next episode. As always, drop your questions, comments down below. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Patreon's listed in the description below. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.